Good evening, truck and tractor pool fans. Yes, I know this is the first night of Louisville. Yes, I realize this show's probably not going to have a lot of viewers, but I'm sure we'll pick some up along. Oh, yeah, they're picking up pretty quick now. Uh, anyway, I've been trying to schedule this show for what, a month now. Seems like this person got sick, that person got sick, et cetera, et cetera. Then I couldn't make it a time or two, but we finally got them together. We got Chase Steinman from CS Pooling Promotions and the ultimate Snyder County truck and tractor pull crew of Matt Houck and DJ Boop. And of course, we got our favorite co host, the Wante Beast. And our female favorite co host is missing in action. So I'm not sure if she's busy working or whatever, but that's okay. We're going to talk to these guys, and they got a brand new gig coming up here in 2026 as a family, if you will. They have merged Snyder County Truck and Tractor Pullers and CS Promotions, Pulling Promotions, are working together the 2026 season, and we're going to pretty much just turn the table over to them and tell us all about what they got planned for this year, how the merger come about, and whatever else they want to talk about. Dwayne, how are you tonight, real quick?
Oh, I'm doing great. It's nice to have some weather over 32 degrees for a change.
Yeah.
Kind of felt like running outside with short sleeve shirt, but
It
still a little bit chilly.
Started beautiful here, sunny. It was up in the mid 40s, and then boom, the cloud cover and the wind came. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And then it was spitting flurries. We got home, I don't know, 4:30, quarter to 5 or something. It was spitting snow flurries. I'm like, only in Maryland, man. Yeah, only in Maryland. But anyway, guys, appreciate you coming on. We finally got this show together, and I'm going to shut up now, and you can just, whichever y'all want to go first or go together or whatever, and just tell us all about 2026 for the new merger.
Well, who wants to go first? You want me to take charge?
Yeah, you can go ahead, and then we can expand on that.
Okay. Yeah, we I guess we started live streaming. Were we doing it 25 was our first year, correct?
24 was.
24, so we've been doing it for 2 years.
2 years.
Under that Dirt Vortex TV brand, and what we've kind of been doing is almost dissolving that brand and converting it into more of a free platform and offering that product for free and hopefully sponsorship backed and show the quality of events, because Snyder County, CS, all these different organizations really have and are producing really nice events, and I think we wanted to get that out there and kind of show the fans the quality of shows they're producing, and that kind of started the whole deal. It's like, we started our member state affiliate program, which is a little bit different than the stereotypical member state or regional organization. In a way, it's more of a media backed program. So that's kind of where we started, and working with Snyder County, and hopefully get some bigger sponsors on board with their organization and grow their organization alongside CS. So that's kind of the game plan here moving forward. So
yeah, we've been working with Chase since 24, live streaming our Selinsgrove events, and I think it's been a really good thing down there. And I know me and DJ kind of got talking with Chase last fall. There's some classes we'd like to run a little more and how we could get more numbers, and Chase through this idea about a member affiliate, and we could maybe possibly run some co-sanctioned classes at some different events, or at least give our promoters the option of that. So I know when the first meeting we discussed it this winter, because some guys were kind of hesitant about it because, they thought, well, we're getting rid of our classes, running Chase classes, but we're still Snyder County. We're under the CS. All our rules went into his rule book. So we have another option for insurance too, and it just made sense. And we actually in October are running a co-sanctioned 2-6 class with Chase, so we will be crowning our points champion and Chase's, and the Run What You Brung co-sanction is on the table for next meeting. So we're looking to make October pool even better, and I think if everything goes right, we could see maybe even some more co-sanctioned events across Pennsylvania with our clubs.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when we're working together, even with some of our Western events, and we kind of, we're going into Central PA, so even some of those events with working together, I think it's, and I've said it all along, organizations working together is super important, and I think there needs to be more of that in the sports. So I'm excited with the partnership with Snyder County and everything moving forward. I think it's going to be good for everyone. So
Did
So
you not to butt in here? Did you there's a rumor going around, Chase, that you bought another uh pulling sanctioning body out in Western
hey,
PA.
we're all for buying out other organizations. So if you own an organization looking to sell, hit me up. We might be interested. So.
Okay. I mean, you wouldn't answer my question backstage. I figured I'd put you on the spot here on live TV. So I guess we'll have to wait and see then.
Isn't it funny how rumors can spread so fast in this?
Oh, so it is a rumor, or you're not saying if it's a rumor or not, or
We'll see. We'll see.
so my question
Ryan?
to you, my question to you guys is so how many years until you guys start your own high stakes series?
Well, if we get some, like Chase said, we're hoping with the live stream we can get some bigger sponsors, and maybe
Yeah.
maybe people see the events we put on. Maybe not saying we're hoping down the road it can draw on some bigger sponsors. I mean, you really think about it, we're covering from almost the whole state of Pennsylvania into Ohio now with the media
Yep.
covered. So
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
I
never
think
know.
that's one thing. I think that's one thing that people don't realize nowadays, especially with our company has really shifted into more of a media company than anything. With all of our stuff, we're at like 83,000 followers, and if I'm a sponsor looking at it, you see maybe 50,000 people in person a year at CS events, Snyder County events, whatever. But looking at the social media aspect, millions of people every month are watching the content. So I think that's super important. So
yeah, more eyes out there.
And I know going around getting sponsors, the one sponsor I talked to, they ended up being a class sponsor for one of our classes, and his big question was, which one of these classes is my name going to get out there the most? And I said to him, like, well, this will be a good one for you, but also we're teaming up with this other organization where we're going to be doing a lot more live streaming. So they were pretty excited about that.
Cool.
sorry guys, I'm reading up with some pretty hot stuff out of the National Farm Machinery Show talk on the internet, on the interweb. Everything on the interweb is believable. So,
Well, I think that's great that you guys joined up as the way you have your partnership set up, because, like you said, it gives you it gives both of you guys a little bit more of a how do you want to say, a strength in numbers type of deal, and to put on a good show. To put on a good show and have a good class, it takes at least a certain number of vehicles to do a regular a regular show. And it seems like there's so many options out there that if we anticipate having a show going into, let's say, this year at Beast of the East, we're still not guaranteed that we're going to get all the trucks in the classes, because there's all these opportunities out there that try to drag these guys away. And there's more and more guys that feel like they don't want to commit 100% to doing points series and just running the local stuff with one organization. Like, does that kind of stuff affect you guys too?
Oh yeah, I mean, last fall we had a little bit of some guys. There's some more run with your brung trucks coming around, and it's like, can we justify running a run with your brung class for 2 or 3 trucks? But then, if we can co-sanction with Chase and get
Yep.
some of his guys to come in, and we get guys in this area, I mean, that's a pretty good run with your brung class then, and it's worthwhile having that purse to pay out to them,
Mhm.
and I know the local 2-6 guys, they were all for it. I mean, Chris Lloyd and Dave Orwin said they'd step up, and I mean, they want those Chase's 2-6 guys to come in because they want the competition,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really cool. Past couple years, whenever we had the Clearfield County Fair, it was kind of a mix of the CS trucks and the Snyder County trucks, and that was, before we were actually working together. And we actually got Clearfield back this year, so we're going to be running the 2.6 class there. But I think that's what's really neat. You get our guys to come over and compete, and it's different trucks that they're not running against all the time, and that breaks it up. So I like doing that stuff more.
And it definitely helps. Like, it just kind of seems like the tractor guys, they're more willing to travel to pools. It's not necessarily running points. I mean, the couple organizations around here, they have a lot of points pools, so it's kind of hard to be committed unless you're like fully in on the points. But the truck guys, they seem more, they're willing to stay with an organization and run the points with them, and working what the two organizations working together, like you said, Chase, it kind of just brings more guys together and put on even better show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was really wanting to push the points series more and bring that back. It seems like post-COVID, it's just not what it was. And I don't know if it was just because during COVID, everyone was running around and had the chance to do that. But I really think building back the points series is beneficial for the organizations and for the points members. So the idea is to get bigger sponsors, more money for these guys, and build that up. So
Yeah, and with I mean, it seems like a lot of guys, they like the big pools, and if you could get, I know when we first started, we had a couple fairs in mind, and it's so hard to schedule these days with so many pools on and overlapping. But if you can get an event that's not overlapping each other and it's kind of in the middle, and you can run some of these co-sanction, it gives that event the opportunity to be that much bigger and be a marquee event that people want to come to. And I'm not saying it's going to happen in 26, but I think down the road you can maybe get a couple of these fairs looking to have bigger events, and that are good tracks that guys want to come pool at. So, and that's one thing with down there. We know our October pool is kind of different than everything else, and we wanted to kind of have a little bigger thing that we actually moved back a date because Weaklands had to move theirs back because the 2026 calendar is all messed up this year.
Yes. Yeah. It's
So we're hoping with moving back a date that we should be. So I'm thinking we should be a standalone event there. That event could be pretty better than what it's already been.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like what you've done with it is you've kept it more towards your local supporters, the guys that come and run with you more often for points and stuff, instead of looking. I mean, it's okay to go outside the box, for some classes or something, but the money needs to stay with the people that support you.
And the way we have it set up, there's all but like 2 classes that can, you can pretty much everyone can make 2 hooks that day except for a couple of classes. But if you're willing to jump up class, you're willing. And we do the 2.6 and the 3.0 buy-in at night, so they get 2 hooks, and that's one thing we want to make sure that our guys that support us all year long are getting that
attention. Getting the attention.
Yeah, the attention.
Yep. And that's the way it should be. Not that I'm just my opinion. You take care of those that supported you. So.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Here's a comment to come in right for Chase, loving Maximus Prime here. So you're getting out towards Chase's territory there now. So
Maximus Prime, our super semis from out in Ohio.
Yep. And what's your platform? I'm not sure who Giuseppe is asking, if I pronounced that properly. I'm not sure.
If they're referring to the live streaming stuff, what's kind of neat is you can watch that on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all under the CS Pulling Promotions platform. So for free, I should add, for free.
Cool. Mike
There's our
Walker's in the house.
Everyday smart ass Mike Walker's here. You too, JR.
So something that's always interesting to me is step ups and new vehicles and things like that. Is there anything that's allowed to be made public for 2026? Like if there's guys changing classes or any new pulling vehicles coming into the area or in your local area?
There's a brand new pro stock. I don't know
Two.
if you've seen it or not. It's got Fendt sheet metal on it from National Farm Machinery Show. I don't know if you've
Where-
seen it on the interweb anywhere.
Are you sure it's
There's
a Fendt?
two.
I thought it was a John Deere.
It's a crossbreed, I'm sure.
Only when you lift the hood.
I'm not
Sure.
picking on them, but it has been like since they pulled the damn tarp off that thing. That's all I've seen on on the Facebook feeds. But sharp looking tractor, I'll give him that. And Adam Diaz with a new pro stock. So,
And the blue one.
Yeah.
and the blue one, that is correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's a coverage tractor. Going to be a coverage tractor after this weekend. So
They must have put the decals on it sitting in Broadbent.
yeah, because it didn't have them on it earlier, right?
No.
Some of the earlier pictures. So
Yeah.
that's cool. I'm glad to see it. And I'm sure I'm sure it's going to be running that big Fendt series, but hopefully they'll come east. Well, they live here in the east. Hopefully they'll run in the east too. So
Oh, I think they have that many tractors. If they're bringing one, they might as well bring them all if there's classes for them.
that's right. That's right. But anyway, so
As far as new tractors, there's some guys stepping up. I know there's a 2.6 truck stepping up to 3.0. You guys probably know who that one is. There's a couple mod turbos supposed to be coming back out or jumping up and coming out. And DJ, am I missing anyone? Maybe a new light pro, maybe.
Yeah, new Light Pro is supposed to be coming out this year. Hot
yeah,
stock
you've elaborated
wise,
on that before.
well, Lucas Criswell, he had a couple there at the end of the year, but he's going to be a lot more serious about it now, especially since Nathan's graduating school this spring, so they'll be hitting the series a little bit harder next year.
Good.
But yeah. Trying to think who else.
Cool.
The new Light Pro Cummins green, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like every other new green one coming out. AR.
Chase, there's a question on the screen for you, real quick.
Oh, we got Alan. Hey, that's one of our, looking at the social media side of things, he's got one of the most famous trucks you could ever find online. It's an old Mack. It's called Spare Parts. So Alan, hey, huge shout out to him. That's a cool truck. So we're going to have a couple of different points pools for all the different street semis. We're going to release our schedule here in the next couple weeks, and then I'll definitely touch base with you on that, and should have that out soon for all of our classes. So
Awesome. That's got to be probably watching your feed on your channel. So
yeah,
we're streaming a couple different channels here tonight. We're streaming over on CS Pulling Promotions and here, and a couple of Facebook pages as well. So
I know me and DJ and Dersham and me and DJ's dads, we went out to the Butler Fair last year to pull with Chase, and man, that was probably one of the biggest crowds we ever pulled in front of. That was awesome.
yeah. Butler Fair, man, I think they said around 8,000 people, and then we go to Butler Farm Show, and that's another. I mean, there had to be 6,000 or 7,000 people there, so it's that's what's fun, getting in front of all the fans and stuff, and Brad, our announcer. I mean, just the atmosphere is awesome.
Yeah, it was definitely
That was definitely a fun.
Yeah.
this Western Pennsylvania fair pools draw a lot of people.
Yeah, it was different kind of fair than what's around Central PA.
Mhm.
I think what really helps those Western Fair is they only pull like 1 or 2 nights. I mean, yes, it is good, but at the same time, I think it does hurt a little bit. All the fairs around here, we pull every single night of the fair, but that's what makes the money for our fairs around here. So we kind of have to. Those fairs out there, they're a little different story. They kind of are playing with money, so they spend big money on entertainment, spend big money on the rodeo, and then spend big money one night on tractor pulls. And hey, it works out that way for them.
Yeah, I think the other thing to look at too is like being so close to Pittsburgh. I think that draws a lot of people out of the city and stuff to come up and watch. And geographically, I think those events are in a really good spot too. So
Location. Yep.
So, Chase, question for you. A couple weeks ago, you were at Hershey for the PA State Fair Convention. How'd that go for you?
It went really well. I love going out there. Like we go to Ohio and do those fair convention, that one first, then we go to Pennsylvania, and it's so fun sitting down and meeting with all the fairs and just hanging out with them, going out to dinner and stuff. We came out with a couple new contracts and stuff. Everyone else signed on board with us for that we already had. So the schedule's looking really good. We got Clearfield County Fair back. That one's public already. And that was one of the ones that we had from the very beginning. They went a different direction last year and came back with us this year. So definitely excited to have them back on board. But yeah, it was a fun time and talking with all the fairs and talking with some new fairs. And so we'll see what happens here in the future. I was kind of hoping you guys could make it out.
That would have been
Well,
cool.
me and Matt went for we went sponsorship hunting. What was it, Tuesday, Wednesday, like the
2
day
weeks
before
ago.
the convention?
Yeah.
And I said to Matt, like, man, if we would have waited another day, we could have swung by the fair convention, but it didn't work out that way.
Next year we'll have to plan on that then.
Yep.
I know
The president was there though.
one thing I said to DJ though, I said I don't know how many more hooks we need. I said I know our hot stock class is getting up close to 18 hooks, 20 hooks, and that gets to be a lot. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I know. I personally, with me pulling that class, like I like to go pull with some other organizations throughout the year too. And you start getting up above 20 hooks, that's a lot for a season. But
Our Super Pro class several years back, man, they were 25, 28 hooks, something like that. It was
yeah,
really pushing the equipment come August.
yeah. But I think I don't know. I mean it. The past couple of years, I've kind of I don't know. I just have a different feeling about 26. I'm excited for this year. I think we got some new venues on the schedule. Stuff with Chase. I'm looking forward to this year. I mean, I can't wait to get it started. I don't know about how DJ's feeling, but I think the club's in a good position right now. We got some momentum to build on, and so
Yeah, club wise, I think we're in really good shape. I mean, even looking at our Facebook page, we got a couple new sponsors. And I mean, really, the new sponsors are the only ones we got so far. We didn't hear back
Yeah.
from the regulars yet. We're kind of dragging our feet with the regulars, but yeah, sponsorship wise, it's been really good here to begin with, and just like the new venues we have, and some returning venues also. We heard yesterday or whatever. We heard that Port Royal's back on the schedule.
yeah.
Tractor wise, not too excited yet. I'm hoping to get some parts tomorrow, but there's a lot of work to do before Keystone, so
You're building a
we can
pro
talk about
stock,
that
right,
in about a
DJ?
month. Yeah, I mean, I shared. Didn't you see the picture I shared today?
Yeah. B likes bringing it back on his trailer for him.
Yeah. That's why Dad and Bob are out there loading up for me.
Yeah.
Did Robert go along?
No.
Robert did not.
I didn't talk
Yeah,
with him for a couple of weeks. I don't know. Apparently, he fell off the edge of the earth or something.
He's a snowplower. He's busy.
Yeah,
Is he?
Yeah.
he got a new job, and
Yeah, he made it. He made it sound like he was trying to do both jobs. Like, I'm not sure how that works.
yeah. I know his regular job, they're kind of slow here during the winter time, and there's some laid off. There's some time where he's laid off, but then he's working with the township that keeps him busy during the winter time, especially here the past couple weeks.
So what's the deal? Did you guys have to vote him in?
That meeting was on Tuesday, and I didn't hear anything out of that, so I don't know yet.
So it's not an elected position.
I think since Robert was working with the township beforehand, it was kind of I think the board still had to vote on it and everything, but I don't know exactly how that all went down.
Just kind of grandfathered in. Well, good for him. That means if your snow ain't plowed to the mailbox, you get pissed off.
I'm a state road, so
Oh,
sometimes
okay.
I wish I was a township road.
Yeah, plowing down here was not very pretty this last time around at all. Well, it's melting off now, but we still had turn lanes that weren't fully open. Growing up, we back in the 70s, we had more snow back then than we do these days, and I don't ever remember having problems getting snow off the roadway. And then they started blaming ice and stuff. Move it before it freezes over, and I just they just really
Careful.
screwed up. They dropped the ball. I don't care. They dropped
Watch
the
how
ball.
you talk
down
about
there.
ice. Careful how you talk about ice.
Oh yeah, that.
We don't need to have any kind of protests or a bunch of people come on
Oh
and
my gosh, there goes the channel.
Easy, we're on the
I don't
CS channel
care
too
anymore.
here.
I'm telling you. I
Well-
love the government, but anyway.
I'll tell you how it's really gone. They just went and bought a huge warehouse here in north of Reading, and
Pure protest. Nothing but protesting, I guarantee it.
$34 million, and now it's government property. And the people that did the article had to make sure that they told everybody that the township is losing like $600,000 a year in taxes because it's federal property now. I'm like, boo-hoo. What else are we losing? Oh, sorry. Am I getting out of hand?
I don't live there, so I get it. So
Yep,
do you
it's-
have? Go ahead.
No, go. I was done.
You sure?
Yeah.
So do you have other pulling organizations, not organizations, but clubs looking at coming in to see us pulling promotions in the near future? Or
Yeah, we do. We've been talking to some different clubs and stuff. Actually, the first club that we had come on was Western PA, and we were already dealing with them on some stuff anyways, and it kind of worked good, and that's what really kind of started the whole member state affiliate program. So they were on for a year. Last year was their first year, and so now we got two, and looking to grow that and just kind of work together. I guess it's nice because the clubs still keep their own identity while working with us, and I think that was a really important factor with both members. So
good.
That was the one question within our club was, oh, Snyder County is being bought out. No, we were already working with CS before. Nothing's changing that way. Snyder County's still doing their own thing. CS is still doing their own thing. It's just when it comes to social media stuff and the live streaming stuff, that's where it's going to help at. That's the only difference that's happening.
And classes. Some
And
classes
working together. Yes.
Yeah.
mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, get your pullers available. More hooks if they want them, going back and
And
forth.
what was funny is they were kind of already doing it anyways,
Yeah.
True.
When I heard it, I was really excited for you guys because I felt like that's a great partnership. It was a great partnership before with the live stream and everything, but just to tighten that bond a little bit, like you said, it's also it gives you a little bit more options when it comes down to the insurance thing too, because insurance is something that affects, like for us being a promoter, that can make you or break you if you're not careful. That can make you or break you. That was there for a couple of years. That's one of the larger expenses.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
insurance is a touchy subject. I mean, I think the club did, looked out for themselves. Plus, we got Chase. I mean, we got options now where before we didn't, and so
Yeah, that's great.
Any big that's right. Brian Morrison says just good to hear more places to go pulling. That's very true. Any big rule changes that you see at stake for you guys? Either club?
I don't think we're
company.
gonna have any with CS at all. So nothing major, I should say, other than the hot farm deal.
Oh, come on. You're not going to make a whole class go out and buy new turbos just for fun?
Well, so what we're gonna do is, I don't like to typically talk on rule stuff.
Yeah.
We are gonna allow the old chargers to still run, but it really put us in a bind with our super farm hot farm combo class. The rule change definitely threw us for a loop. So
Yeah, it makes it tough when you try to keep your rules all standardized throughout the area, or to try to be in line with everybody else so that tractors can go or trucks can go pull wherever. And then when a big organization pulls a rule change off like that, it kind of, if you're an an outlying organization, then all of a sudden it's like, okay, what do we do? Then you got to go
Yeah.
back to the pullers, and it can cause some uproar, and certain people feel about it one way and the next the other, and it can,
Right.
well, and especially when it comes down to like our combo classes that we have, like we finally got hot farms and super farms running, right with each other. It worked, and then all of a sudden it's like we get it figured out, and now we're changing rules again. So
yeah.
Throws a monkey wrench in the deal. I'm going to dig here a little bit when it comes to the live TV and stuff. How has the promoters at the different? Of course, this is probably really being your first year as a combination group here, dealing with social media stuff and live streaming. Have you your promoters and such? Have you spoke with them much? I mean, what is their feelings about having their events live streamed versus having butts in the seats at
yeah,
the event?
exactly. So there was there's this misconception going around that like live streaming can hurt the attendance, and I've always been under the assumption that I think with dirt track racing or maybe some of the different sports where I think it could take away from the attendance, but I feel the truck and tractor pulling, the sport's almost like one of those things where you almost have to see it to believe it. It's an
In
experience,
person, yeah.
an in-person deal, and
Mhm.
I mean Butler Fair was one that we live streamed, and obviously they weren't hurting for attendance, so looking at all of our events we had this year, I don't see a drop in attendance. I'm guessing the guys at Sealands Grove could say the same for like your championship pull. That was one of our biggest streamed events, and I look at it more as a marketing deal. It gets more eyes on the event. More people say, "Hey, I'd like to go out to Sealands Grove and check out that event." So, as far as all of our promoters, they've all been really happy with the turnout. And they really like the idea of the live streaming and all the marketing, and that's something that even the guys at Snyder County are doing a good job of, is the marketing for all their different events, and that's the way of the future. It's super important nowadays.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't think it's going to really. Now I can understand. And hi, Dave. There's your wild, wonderful announcer. Dave May is in the house. Excuse me. You got when you say it might hurt the attendance at dirt track racing and stuff like. I look at the amount of money it costs to get in to a dirt track race versus a truck and tractor pull.
Yeah.
It's substantially different, and it really is. I mean, I remember going to Lincoln when I had some friends that ran 410s, and it was freaking. You spend a lot of money per person to get in. Then you got to go to the infield because hey, your buddy's racing. You want to get up close and personal. And
The other thing
you
that's
got a pretty
crazy
good chunk
is,
of money spent.
yeah, with dirt track racing too. I mean, if you're a competitor, you're paying your way the whole way. With
Oh,
pulling,
yeah.
we're letting people in for free. It's just a totally different atmosphere. So
Yeah. I could
Yeah,
see
yeah.
people would pay to buy the live stream and stay home for dirt track racing because in the long run, I feel they're probably going to save money. Really,
mhm.
no food, have to buy no fuel, no entry. I mean, yeah, you're going to pay for the live stream, but in the long run, it's for that sport. Okay, that particular sport. Not that we're picking on them or anything. You're going to save some money doing it that way.
And I think it all
Pulling, I don't
comes
think
down to how much of a diehard or how serious are you about it. Like, you're going to have your regulars, like just like the dirt track races. You have your regulars that go every single week. You'll like at the pools at Sealands Grove, you have your regulars that are there every single month. Some people would just go to the fair because you have the whole fair atmosphere, and then also the pulling. But it's like if you want to look at like compared to football, like I'd much rather watch an NFL game on TV rather than go sit in the stands. But then I know there's neighbors down the road from me here that would go up to Buffalo a couple times a year to go to a Bills game. It just all depends how serious you want to be, and people are still going to enjoy it on the live stream, which I think the thing that I'm focusing more on the live stream is for selling it to our sponsors. Like, hey, there's going to be more eyeballs on your company name.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
I I think so. Like the live streams, like I watchers, like Cloverdale, Louisville. Like if I lived within an hour, I'd be going in person. But since you're 10 hours, you watch it on live stream. I look at that the same way. Plus, 2 years we started basically from scratch on our social media. We went from having over 10,000 plus followers back down to zero, and we're looking at building that up. And a live stream's a good way to have that built back up, and it shows, poolers, fans. It's like, well, they're putting on a good show there. They have good running equipment. Like, I want to put that on my list to go to, you know. Um, and sometimes they may say, hey, I can't make it tonight or have this going on. I'm not going to be able to make a 2 hour drive. I'll just watch it on the live stream, which is fine, but we're still getting eyeballs on it that they make plans to come to the next one or something. And I mean, it's just, it's hard. Social media stuff's hard to get growing. I mean, it's a lot to get the page out there. I mean, it's almost a pain to keep the Facebook stuff going and stuff. But I mean, I know it's
a lot of work
beneficial to the club. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And I think the one way that the live stream would benefit with the pools at Selinsgrove is we have 4 events at Selinsgrove throughout the year. So if somebody would watch it on live stream 1 month, like, man, this is a really good show, I'm going to have to go there next month. Or like, man, I got to go to, like, I got to farm this weekend. Like, I got to farm this month, so I can't make it to the pool. I can go in the middle of summer. Like, there in the fall during weekends, I was watching that live stream in the combine. So, like, if you can't make it, you can still watch it.
Yeah, that's the awesome part. See, even live streaming even has works great for us as being part of a polling team. We get done with the polls and it's like, okay, we have a little bit of a shot here, a shot there, and then you go in there and you can watch the live stream and be like, oh, look at that right there, it started hopping. And so you can get some information off of it. You don't know where to go to find videos of your pool. The live stream is there. You can go right back and see your run.
Oh, some of us do have YouTube pages, so
yeah,
there's always a place. Yeah, and we still make and burn DVDs too. But anyway,
I'm not saying like events. It works for some of the other pullers too in that sense.
Ah, sure. Back in the day before YouTube got big, and I had a handful or so of customers that by Monday morning, and I mean Monday morning, they wanted their DVD leaving my office to the post office to be shipped to them, so they had it by Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. And that's honest to God's truth. Yeah, they were religiously. They wanted that video so they could study that video before they had to leave to go pulling the next weekend.
There was years at Diesels and Dark Corners where we were watching the live stream from in the camper just because it was cold or whatever. We'd buy the live stream. We'd watch it from in the camper. It's like,
I would buy more, but I look at video every day at this same screen I'm watching you all on, and then time. I can't sit still long enough to have time to sit still long enough, to watch a live stream, so to speak. So.
Yeah,
JR,
Robert,
your views should be going up because we finally got a smart TV in the main living room, and so at least I watched like at least one hot stock class per night.
We thank you. We thank you, man.
It's like football players watching the tape so they can be better next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see
Robert's
that
got a
zombie.
valid point there.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
some of these pullers have family members that live out of the area, and they can watch their
true.
people pulling when it's live stream. Otherwise, somebody's got to send them a video or get it at least.
And it's good for
Yeah.
them because there's some people that can't get out of the, i.e., my father, can't get out of the house and go to a tractor pull or a truck pull.
Yeah, I know my sister lives in Illinois and she can watch, all the Selinsgrove events, and she usually texts me the next day like, "What the hell happened?" And I'm like, "Well, it's normal,
She doesn't cuss about the Selinsgrove cameraman, I hope.
No,
Good.
just the results of the relation pulling,
We have
What's that?
people that watch.
Go ahead. What'd you say?
We
Chase?
we've got people that watch our streams from all over the country. We've got some of our 410 Superstock competitors. They have family down in Florida, and I mean, they'll tune in and watch the live stream. So, and those people aren't coming to watch a show. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I would say that there's a guy that comes up from Florida for the October pool like every year in his camper or something.
Yeah, a little short class seek. I've met him several times. He
Yeah.
he actually comes to the used to come to the no, it is your pool. I'm sorry, it is your weekend, yes.
Yeah.
We hang out down there with the antique guys at the bonfire, and he's there every year with his dog. Well, he's got a new dog now. The other one passed away, unfortunately. Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. He does a lot of NASCAR races and dirt track races and stuff too. He just
Okay.
travels around the country, him and his dog.
Great show from Idaho.
All right, thank you, Donnie. Appreciate you joining in. My goodness, Chase is bringing them from all over. Have to give him a contract to be here every week. But anyway, that's cool, man. You guys, now you got your ducks in a row, and it sounds like you're going to be able to collaborate and get some pools together, and it's centrally located between the two of you. And I think you two can help one another out by getting more events for each other. So
Yeah, I mean, I think we have a good start. I think we tried to push it on some other promoters, and they were a little skeptical about the higher payout or having to buy this insurance or something. But I think within time, if you can get some good classes and show them what it could be, I think there's opportunity there. But Chase has his full schedule. We have our full schedule. It's hard sometimes to get dates that work, as we all know.
yeah, that happens.
But the door is open now for the future. The future looks bright, and there's always a chance for this big collaboration or this moment that comes along that we don't see coming yet. And that's what it's all about.
Yep.
Hey Chase, I see that last couple messages back as a Ben Zahn. Should I know that last name?
That would be that's Rusty's son.
That's what I thought. I recognized his name, but I couldn't remember what Rusty's son's first name was. Now we know. Okay. How has he been? Is he?
I think Rusty's doing well. Yeah, both him and Bob enjoying. I think being out of the pulling stuff a little bit and still being able to help. So
yeah, that's good. I just seen a post from Barb not too long ago on Facebook.
Yeah. I actually haven't talked to them in a while. I need to call them and see what they're up to. Maybe they're even watching tonight. So
maybe.
I think what Chase is doing with Bunker Hill and the Run With Your Brung trucks would be cool to do, like on a tractor side, maybe like mod turbo thing in Central PA or something.
Well, there's been talk of maybe switching out that class every, doing something different. Possibly, that would be kind of neat. Do like a limited pro mod turbo clash for cash or something.
Oh yeah.
There we go. I like that idea.
Yeah. Here's a good idea too. You guys could work on. We need an east meets west. Somewhere in the middle. Center Hall's the middle, right? Pretty much. So.
Yeah.
Right. Center Hall, Union County.
Yeah.
Union
County. What mountain you went over?
True.
That mountain isn't that bad.
Nope, it's not.
Good idea. You got a sponsorship for that, Dave? Just trying to get y'all some money.
Well, he bought his own truck, so maybe he could sponsor us now, right, Dave?
Ooh.
Dave gave us a name of one guy up there that we hit up, and I think there's something there. So
Oliver. It's going to be sponsored by Oliver if Dave has any part in it.
I think Oliver's out of money.
Well, maybe he can get. Oliver has a Cummins in, don't it? Maybe he can get Cummins. Yeah.
There
There we
you go.
Yeah.
I got an Oliver up the street here for me. It's got a Cummins in it. We can
Well, there you
get
go.
Dave from the north and Dave from the south to come together and
Yeah.
do a
There we go.
sponsorship plan.
Dave Daughtry and Dave May head to head.
Does
Yeah,
Dave have
Dave-
his Oliver? Does Dave have his Oliver ready for Keystone, or is that his top secret?
I haven't talked to Dave in a while. Last
Yeah.
time I heard from Dave was to let me know that Delta was a no-go for this year and coming, and so there are a lot of things going on at Delta. There's no pools at all going on up there as of right now. So
Even during the fair, or
even antique pool, but not,
Oh,
not
okay.
to my knowledge, nothing else. Yeah,
yeah.
so not a lot of stuff going on up there.
I was talking about Dave May for Keystone.
I think progress is being made on that tractor. I don't know if it's top secret or not. I don't know what I'm allowed to
Okay.
share or not. So I know he's registered though. So
Ah,
Cool. Cool.
Well, it sounds like three of us
registration
know
is-
about the secret.
registration is public knowledge at this point, ain't it? You can go on and see the driver rolls.
Yeah,
Not if it's
only
an
for
invite
certain-
class.
Yeah, only for certain classes.
well,
Oh,
that's true.
no secrets, says Dave.
He says no secrets. Oh boy. Yeah, I miss Keystone. I miss Keystone. Well, 2023 was my last year there, but
Are you going to be back this year?
no, it's just no. I can't get away. I don't want to have to
Right.
drive back and forth every day. So
Adam and
Yeah.
Missy did it last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, they
Adam's
were there
out.
last year. There's other people in there filming now, so it's responsibilities keep me home right now. So
Snyder County actually did a sponsorship for Keystone this year.
That way you could get some free passes.
yeah, one of the members called me, and the board members called me and twisted my arm pretty hard. I almost went last year, but I couldn't quite pull it off here with needing help here. So, like I said, I really didn't want to go back and forth every day. So maybe
It is a
I can
long
sneak away
weekend.
one day. Maybe I can sneak away one day. So come and root on the Snyder County boys.
You can come get a free meal at the T-shirt trailer and get some T-shirts.
Yeah.
I'm planning
gotta
on
keep
stopping by and getting some good food this year if I can make it. Every time I come to Snyder County pool and I end up on the track, then I don't have time to eat. So I make up for that when we get to Keystone.
There you go.
You do a shrimp boil, and I'll be there, Dwayne.
No, that yeah, their little corner up there at Keystone is just a nice little thing, and I'd rather try the stuff that they bring along. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. Even when I was there, if I got to spend 3 to 5 minutes in the pit building, I was lucky. I just never had the time to run out through there much, unless I was hunting somebody down for something. Just didn't, it was in the show office or in the arena filming or whatever. So, never had time to really go out and enjoy the pits too much.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a you're tied down a little bit harder when you're part of the show. It just that you got a job to do and things to take care of, and you don't have the time to go around and spectate like everybody else.
Ticket sales was a handful, especially back before we did the online ordering stuff when it was all by telephone. That was tough. That was tough for 2 people.
Yeah, I know
But
what
we
it's
got
like.
it off
trying
right.
to
They
put
got it.
outdoor
It's-
pools on.
Oh yeah,
You know, putting on a 3-day indoor pool. I can't imagine. You know,
it's a lot
Makes
of
it-
work.
a lot of work.
A lot of meetings. A lot of miles traveled to go to the meetings, and you start planning many months. Everybody thinks it just all falls together last minute.
Well, You know, anytime you see people griping on Facebook and comments and stuff about
They have
what
no
they do,
clue.
it's like, you know, you can't. It's, you know, if you're not willing to take on the work, then you don't complain about it. And, you know,
I remember a puller years back, Keystone, posting on Facebook, or no, I guess it would have been a message board back then. This is before Facebook really got super popular, and was upset that their number was already drawn before they came to register at the pool, even though they pre-register to join the event. You know, and we drew numbers, so everything is together to print a program for the show. That's why you got your number before you arrived. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
and it was done fair because I was the one that did that. You know, I went as far as I printed out all the names. This is before I got fancy with computers and stuff now, and I put each class had a hat and the puller's name, and then so we drew a name, we drew a number. That's how that. I mean, I couldn't think of any other way to really make it more fair, you know, other than letting the computer do it eventually, which is basically what happens now. So it's no different than you walking up and spinning a bingo wheel. I drew a name, that name for that class, and then I drew a number. I guess people didn't like that, but I didn't know how else I could really do it any better.
yeah.
You know, to be more fair, instead of say, okay, Matt Helk, okay, here's your number. I reached in. If I pulled your name, that's when I drew your number.
Yeah.
Number one this year
Oh yeah,
so far.
Well, that means I'll wait to see you in the sand pile.
I'll take it.
yeah. The way they have it set up now,
That
is
fresh track the whole way out to the end. Now it's hard to tell.
that place hit. That track, I don't think it really matters.
It's hard to tell. Who knows what time of the day, how much moisture.
I got
They
to
have a
put
nice.
it in the. I got to put it in the sand at West End this year. Then they reset the sled.
Darn.
You should have got off through your helmet and jumped up and down.
I told them I'd take it.
I bet. That's hilarious. That's cool. You gotta have
Yep.
fun with it, you know.
I seen a tractor in the sand at West End too. A couple years ago, there was a pro stock sitting on
Chris,
top of the sand pile, high
Yeah,
center.
Chris hit her pretty hard. Yeah.
He put it in a little deeper than I did.
This past year we had 2 light pros that were in the sand pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Were the mod turbos hitting the sand, or were the mod turbos hitting the sand?
Yeah, the mod turbos were too.
Yeah.
They were.
I don't know. That, like, being the guy to set the sled, that would make me nervous if there's a barrier at the end. It just seems like a lot of responsibility for the flag guy and the sled operator to get their stuff coordinated and right off the start. And you don't want to short people too much, but I think I would be nervous.
Yeah. That was a good pool this year at Laurelton event. I got to go back to. Had a good time. Yep. I miss being there. I miss being at a lot of places. Believe me. But anyway, we're almost at an hour. See, I told you we could just roll along and BS about this and that and make an hour. What are we missing, Chase?
I don't
How's
know.
your? I see you've been out hiring a bunch of new crew people and stuff. How's that going for you? Seeing you got a
Yeah. Yeah,
couple new faces.
the hard part was with growth, you need more people that want to help out. So, and we got a really good crew now. I mean, the stuff that goes on behind the scenes, I mean, with all this stuff, people have no idea what goes into it. And I'm on the phone usually all day long, every day with people, and it's like you sometimes wonder how in the world you're running your other businesses and stuff. And we hired a sponsorship coordinator, and she's been doing a really good job, just making contacts with different people and kind of showing different businesses what the exposure they could get with us. And so we hired her, and then we're also looking for commentators and video people and all that stuff. So since I can't get you to come the whole way out west, right?
Never say never. You never know.
Maybe for that Bunker Hill Clash for Cash, that would be a good one for you to come out to.
When is that?
That would be June. Let me see. I have it wrote down. June 12th to the 13th.
Well, you're interrupting Dwayne's pool there.
Hold on a minute
Oh,
here.
that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Uh,
Atlanta keeps it pretty busy. You know.
yeah, that's
Our
the hard part.
schedule's growing by the year, so.
Yeah, and there's so many events and not enough weekends. That's the whole issue.
And new ones coming on board. You know, just
Yeah,
I think it's great. It's growing the sport. So
yeah.
But-
It takes a lot of good people, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Especially
Chase,
when
did
you're
you-
multiple places.
Chase, did you schedule our photographer again for some of our pools?
I haven't talked to her. I'm sure she's wanting to come back though. So
Hey, Chase.
Get on that.
Hey, Chase, I think we'd be interested in having Dirt Vortex TV live stream Beast of the East on June the 13th. Would you be interested?
hey, absolutely, we got multiple crews. We can make her happen. We can make.
don't
her
get
happen.
Robert fired up in here, please. He's here. He's watching tonight.
We actually have 2 events that night.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
So what happens? Is it like two opposing magnets hitting each other when that all feeds in the live stream from opposite directions?
Well, that's a good point. We've never tried to run 2 live streams at once, but hey, there's a first for everything. We'll make her work. So
There you go. Well, you're going to be at
The
2
Eastern
different
Extreme needs to
locations.
come out for the Bunker Hill for sure. That's going to be a great hook. I bet it will be. We'll see. I have to talk to my boss Dwayne and see if I can.
there's more than one Bunker Hill event. Don't worry.
Yeah. Where's that Bunker Hill located?
Beloit, Ohio. It's not too far over the line. So
Ohio.
Yep.
You know how
It-
far that is from Street,
Beloit-
Maryland?
Beloit is just off of 70. Is that correct?
I believe so. Yeah. I mean, you got that motorhome.
Oh, I know I got an RV. That's no problem.
Yeah. Pack
Jay,
it up and bring it
It's a
out.
long drive.
JR, Beloit is a short hop, skip, and a jump. You just run out the turnpike, hit 70, and you're just it's just a hop, skip, and a jump on the other side of the line. Well, actually, you got to cross West Virginia first.
It's
I forgot
4
about
hours.
West Virginia.
4 hours plus. From here
Yeah,
to the
about
Ohio
four
line.
and a half
4.5 plus.
to
From here.
Beloit.
Remember, I'm south. I got to come north, then go west.
You just
But
take
anyway.
one way. You just take one way out and a short way back, and then run out of fuel on the way home at 3 in the morning. And that's a good time.
That's right.
Oh no, you don't want to do
So
that.
JR, if you hit
There's got
70,
to be a story to this.
if you hit 70 to 68, and then 79 north to 70, or somewhere across the corner there, you'll be there in short order.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Andy Kane. Oh. No, I didn't see any new pro stocks today. That's all I've seen all day long was new pro stock tractor. Yes.
A new pro stock coming north.
Yeah, the John Deere. I'm sure. It's
Oh.
John Deere. Yeah. Adam Diaz. It's a nice ride. I assume that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. He's gonna
Robert
pull against
Drawbridge.
Dave.
Hey, we got his attention.
He's gonna pull against Dave's Oliver.
Had to spend a lot of money to beat that Oliver. Absolutely. Yeah, Robert. Robert was just we had him on last week, Drawbridge, Robert Brava. And the Robert Drawbridge on YouTube. He just got back from Florida. So I think it was Sunday. We call it Beards and Booger show that we do. Cryptids and stuff like that on Sunday night, and he had jumped in the chat, and he just got home from Florida.
So where's
It was cold.
Adam Diaz out of?
Montrose.
Shopping. Montrose, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So anyway,
I'll cover the beast. No, I'll be at the beast. Sure. And Mikey.
I think
Okay,
we have 2 points classes there that night, right, Dwayne?
yep.
In June.
Whoa. What's this now? Oh yeah?
2-6 and 3-0 class will be for points in June.
It's not advertised. What's the
Wow.
holdup, Wayne?
It is on the
Yeah, what's
Snyder
the
County
holdup,
website.
Dwayne?
I never told anybody about it yet. I was
Oh,
still
geez.
trying to.
Oh. Well, I just rely on Dwayne for Beast of the East information. He's holding out
Yeah.
on me, man.
He is holding out.
I did mention that we're partnering with Snyder County for some stuff, but I didn't get into detail.
Cat's out of the
You
bag
gotta
now.
spit out the deets, man. Come on, we gotta have the deets every week.
Well, he just said Snyder County's plan on having 2 classes there.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, that's not the only night, is it?
No.
Oh,
May,
do tell.
May,
Tell.
June,
Make him
July,
talk,
August,
boys. Make him
September.
talk.
No. We I don't have my list in front of me. We're
Before you know
planning
it, Chase Steinman will be in there.
Yeah. Yep. He'll be there live streaming.
Oh, don't get Robert fired up.
We want to have 2 live streams, 2 photographers, 3 video cameras.
I quit.
What, 4 tracks?
No, not quite that many.
Whew.
2
We can
tracks.
make it happen.
2 tracks is a lot of 2 tracks is a fair amount of logistics the way it's set up. I mean, if it were more than 2 tracks, I don't think we could get the tractors on and unless we routed them somewhere else. I guess we could, but I don't think we have enough of width there. They'd be hubcap to hubcap if we had 3 tracks.
I don't know. I've been to some places that has 2 tracks and that are a hell of a lot tighter than what Beast of the East is, and I don't know how they do it, but it's a
Hammond's Grove's one of them.
cluster.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like you need the room to have a little bit of a safety cushion. How many times has the sled almost caught the T-wall at Snyder County, and that's a nice wide track, and you have room on each side. And it's the same way. Once you're running a double track, you have to have a little bit of a safety cushion, or stuff can end badly quickly. Especially, I mean, the tracks you go to, do they run them at the same time like we do, or do they wait until one's totally cleared before they run the next one?
They ran it one at a time. Like they'll run one track, then they'll run the other one. Which isn't that how you guys do it?
Yeah, but I'm saying like we have action going simultaneously. Like we do one at a time as in the pooling, but we'll run our other side if there's still equipment sitting on the far track.
Yeah.
I
Which is something
used to do that event with one camera. I didn't have a helper. That's tough. And then you
Yeah.
put out this pretty decent video. You think you got something good on YouTube. And boy, if there's a scraper or a roller tractor in the way of the other track running when you're filming from the other side, oh boy, they let you know about it. All right, guys. Best I could do is by myself. So
Yeah.
it is what it is. But we usually try to have 2 people now. So
ESPN won't have nothing on that event.
yeah.
You go, Robert. Robert, we're going to call him ESPN 2. Or
He's
3.
bound and determined. He's got to. He had to install a like an OSHA approved handrail around his platform.
Anyway, Matt,
station last year.
You challenged me on what classes we're all having. Why, if you remember them, why don't you spit them out? Because I don't.
So we're in talks of having at the actual Lebanon Fair the first Saturday of the fair, right?
Yep.
They're talking about enhanced and hot stock class, and then August 29th at the truck show, either Mod Turbo Super Farm or hot stock. Just waiting to hear back what you guys want.
Yeah.
We said about the Mod Turbo Super Farm because hot stock's getting up on hooks, and plus Atlantic's going to be at Center Hall that night with their hot farm class, so might be more beneficial to run the Mod Turbo Super Farm. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that. We don't want to take vehicles away from other pullers, especially not organizations that we sanction with. So it's a juggling game to try to not, have any conflicts.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I ain't seen this guy in a while. How you, Andy?
Mr. Andy's in the house.
Mr. Andy Keene's in the house. Yeah, he's used to be a hookaholic.
Yeah.
But I know Andy, I guess he's getting up in a little bit in his mid-50s now, probably. So that's going to start slowing down on him a little bit, I do believe. But we'll see.
Yep, Andy was a machine. I enjoyed
Oh, yeah.
sitting at the pools watching him hook up trucks and watching the whole show. He made it happen.
You ask any puller that he was hooking, he's 56. Okay, yeah, still a kid. No, I'm just kidding. But nobody worried about if anything was right when they hooked. They knew Andy was back there hooking. They were good to go. So for sure. 56 years old now. Wow. Damn, we're getting old.
Time flies.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So for you Snyder County guys, you have all your dates on the top of your head?
Yeah, sure.
Since we're
You mean-
promoting
you mean-
Snyder County CS, I figured you guys have your dates released already.
So I did make up schedules and send to the individual poolers for each class.
Okay.
So the poolers know. Yeah.
The members.
You had your dates posted though, right?
For
Or
the
not.
Sealands Grove events?
Yeah. Not yet.
Yeah, those are posted.
Yeah.
But like where the points classes are going to be, we're still.
Oh, I
waiting
got you. Yep. Yeah.
on a
It's
couple.
not official for everything.
Yeah, I just sent the poolers a tentative schedule so they know. You know, they like to know.
Yep.
I'd rather send them something with it on and be taken off rather than send them something and then say, hey, add this to it. You know.
So did you send us a 3-0 schedule?
Yeah, you guys were on their 3-0 schedule.
Well, guess
That-
what?
What's that?
We're not going to be 3-0 next year.
Oh, you're not?
Breaking news.
We don't even know if we're going to be. We don't think we're going to be out next year. We might be.
You guys.
Yeah.
That's who you're talking about. I did hear that. I did hear that.
Yeah.
That's old. That's old news, Dwayne.
Okay.
Matt got his arm twisted.
Yeah.
As pushing the limit pulling team. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Well,
He's getting ready to push the limit a little more.
You're gonna be ready for October, right? Big pool and see.
Probably if
There you go.
if we get all our stuff done.
Well, West End's running your class now too, Friday night.
Oh, nice.
Breaking
Nice.
news.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. We're breaking news, baby.
Or having run what you brung at West End Fair.
I seen when I asked about the schedule, I seen Chase shaking his head no. So I assume that CS Pulling Promotions is still working on getting their details together.
Yeah, there's I don't think anyone realizes how hard it is getting locking down all these events and then contracts. It's like, man, if I see another contract, I think I'm gonna throw up.
Usually it's not Chase, it's the fairs, you know.
Yeah.
I can take some of the blame. It's
Well,
it is.
I know
tough.
how the fairs operate. It's like, well, we got to put it in front of the board, but we don't have a meeting till this time, and you know.
Yeah.
So.
And there's still some fairs, that are looking to come on board with us, and that's tough, especially when it's getting so late. So.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of the same way for us too. I mean, we still have negotiations going on, and so when those negotiations and things are finalized and we get the final call, then we only release that information, and it's you can get yourself in trouble if you tell people it's going to be one thing and then something happens and it changes. So when I was asking you guys at Snyder County about dates, I was specifically inquiring on the Sealands Grove dates, which it was 4 events.
Yeah, June 6th, July 11th, September 5th, and October 17th.
Yep.
Which will be October's all-day 2-session pool.
Yep.
So I shouldn't be like this. I only ask you to see if you actually knew it at the top of your head.
Oh yeah.
My problem is with our polls, they're the same every year. They're supposed to be the same every year. And what happens, sometimes the date only changes by one number, and I have last year's dates in my head, and then the number's wrong.
Yeah.
So it's like I almost have to have a cheat sheet so I don't screw up.
Yeah. We should have posters coming out here soon, right, Chase?
Yep.
Posters?
We need them for next month.
You mean billboards?
That's a good idea.
We do the posters with the 4 dates on in classes for the Selinsgrove events. But if you want billboards, DJ knows all about that.
Did you try?
Yeah. I got to
Fair.
take care of the billboards for the fair.
Oh, I gotcha.
I do the advertising for the fair also, so that's always fun stuff.
I don't know. It's always piqued my curiosity about doing billboards in our local area. It's especially I don't know. I feel like Beast of the East could benefit from more local exposure.
I don't think they're overly expensive to do.
Yeah, I have
I
no
don't even
idea.
remember what the price is off the top of my head.
We used to do
Oh,
them
it
for
depends how
Keystone.
much. I think it all varies on how high traffic road it is the cost of that billboard.
There's one of them is on 81 coming from out of Chambersburg towards Harrisburg. Was one of them we used.
I know.
Yeah.
Gratz Fair always has one right in Beaver Springs, right by the Beaver Fair, and they're always the same week.
Ooh.
Gratz
bit of
Gratz Fair is moving ahead a week this year, actually, so they won't overlap.
on purpose to try to keep them from overlapping.
More so for Bloomsburg, from what I heard.
Okay.
Vendors had to get into Bloomsburg and couldn't, and so.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems so hard anymore to try to pick your dates. I thought we were safe for so many years, and polling evolved, and now it's like the next thing you know, you're overlapping your friends, and what do? Just try to make the best out of it. Try not to run the same classes, and yeah.
Yep. They catch your eye because, I mean, you're running, especially on a big highway. Well, they're all going to be on a big highway.
Dave likes some little yard sticker signs, political signs.
I was listening to Beer Money had those promoter podcasts, and those little like electric signs. A lot of pools actually do them, which I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea.
I know a guy that can do those.
Yeah.
Serious. Can you give us a shout out for the business contact for that?
Steinman Graphics and Signs, 814-221-4082. That'd be a good contact.
All right. Good deal.
I expect my check to be in the mail tomorrow.
Yeah, JR's like
we're still going to get that table cover from you. You just
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You make tablecloths.
He does all kinds of stuff.
Dye sub table covers. I think we've been working on that for a year and a half or something.
Something like that. But every time we were going to get a new table, and so we said, well, we better just not order anything from Chase right now. I'm still trying to decide what we're going to do with the table. So
Chase actually makes the banners we hang on the wall at the pools for us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything, printing and stuff. So.
We have some new ones for you to make. We'll have to get you a list. So
sounds good. Did your crew shirts come in, DJ?
They did. They look real good. Yeah, I sent you a Snapchat of that. Earl wearing his.
Oh yeah.
What's
you
got?
Snapchat? Nice. Earl's going to be all dolled up with
That's right.
eye on the hog.
That's right.
Chase, we gotta get crew shirts for Snyder County that fits big.
Yeah, you know what? I need a
And
crew shirt that fits me too.
Yeah.
My buttons were popping open.
We'll hook you up.
Dwayne.
I was trying to stay warm that evening. It was a little bit cool, and I just couldn't get the Snapchat. No, it's fine. It's
I will
fine.
say with the crew shirts, you do have to do a size up.
Yeah. I should have had two
At least
sizes
one
up.
size,
Apparently,
maybe
I'm
two.
fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do fit a little different.
Yeah, I think my size is Bubba.
Omar.
We'll have to do fleece line ones for you, Dwayne.
There you go. No, I'm telling you.
Dwayne, you're supposed to wear them without a shirt underneath, and that's an extra bonus for the crowd, right?
Wow,
It's open.
yeah, walk around with your belly button hanging
That
out.
gets our live stream views up.
I'm afraid not.
I know one camera ain't going to be following it around. I can promise you
Yeah.
that.
We get demonetized.
You watch JR's videos, the truck comes down, and before the red flag drops, he pans another direction. Like, what's that all about? Up, can't get the flagger in the picture.
I guess depends what
You-
page you're streaming this on.
Only
Yeah.
flag.
Only flag. Only flags.
We get you like that, and we got Spig with his cape jumping over the wall. That would be pretty good views.
Terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
I
hilarious.
was, yeah. What do you call them? Spigs.
Yep, Spig. Lance Spiegelmeyer is his name.
It's big.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what, old boy can move when he needs to move now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watched him fall over the wall or jump over the wall.
Yeah, hell, he dove over the wall. He was out of there, man.
He was fast.
I had no idea it happened because I wasn't focused on him. I was focused on the tractor with the camera, you know.
Yeah. Spig's a good guy. He helps us out a lot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He don't talk much, though.
No.
He don't know you. He don't talk to you much.
Yeah, well, you got to get to know him.
Yeah.
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 He had a lot of pressure on me. Up there live streaming for Chase. I don't want to get fired or anything. So I got to make sure I focus on that pulling vehicle. And then he said, "Did you see him dive over the wall?" I said, "Who?"
Yeah.
And then I got to see a video. Somebody else had a video. I was like, "Holy crap. I never even seen it happen."
Yeah, it was
'Cause I
quick.
You know, on the vehicle.
Telling you, it goes through you because I'm watching the pulling vehicle at that point and everything went sideways. And I'm telling you, it's like it's shocking. You're just hoping that everything turns out all right because it only takes a split second.
Him and Scott Jones are good wall divers. Scott Jones had to bail out over at Boonesboro one night. Had a what's his name? Stations. Chris Station.
Yep.
Left the line down there at Boonesboro and didn't have no steering or something. And that truck come right over the wall towards Scott. And it hit the weight box. Scott was over top the Jersey wall. The weight box actually caught his foot and pushed him the rest of the way over there.
Wow.
Very lucky.
That's
Got
too
out of there
close
just
for
in time.
comfort.
Got out of there just in time. And on the ride home, he rode out there with me and Bill Grove. And there was one beer left in the back of the car. We let Scott have it.
Yeah.
Say, here, buddy, you can have her. You earned it tonight.
Here, calm your nerves if they're not calmed yet.
Oh, that was so close, man. I could have. Well, Scotty was alert, and thank God he was still able to move and jump quick. So, yeah, Jersey walls are great to have. I understand why you got to have them, but if you're out there flagging, working, sometimes you got to make sure you can get over that thing. So,
Yeah, I don't know what I'd do at Snyder County. I'd have to try to. I would think I'm a little bit too fat to jump over the hay bales. No, just kidding.
well, their Jersey wall is pretty firm. It's in there pretty good. So, I've seen it hit before, and it didn't move too much. So, that was a couple years back. I guess the sled got slung over there or something and knocked the Jersey wall.
Yeah.
Ron Belknap's tractor. It was when Ron Belknap ran.
Yep.
Fun stuff. Well, we've been here an hour and 19 minutes. I figured we'd just be here an hour, but we can. I'm sure we got 1,000 other questions. I can't think of anything else right now. So, it sounds like a good merger. You guys got a good thing going as always. So, sounds like fun. And Chase, I'll be where I can be. I promise you that. So,
Sounds good.
I got looks like 2 dates coincide with Snyder County, but sometimes I can send Mikey as long as way. If I ain't got to work somewhere else, I can come up there. So we'll see what happens. Membership deal open. Snyder County.
Yeah, membership's open. We changed some things around this year.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's cheaper for the poolers actually. So,
And the hell
uh,
with everybody else, right?
wow, it's what $50 membership, and if you want to pool for points, you got to pay a $50 fee, which goes right into the points fund.
Okay.
But if you're not a member, say like you come in September or October and you're not a Snyder County member, your entry fee, instead of having to pay your membership and your entry fee, which would come to like $100, you just pay a $50 entry fee, and it's a 1-day membership. And so we caught some flack about that. Guys didn't want to have to pay $100 to pool one time. So now it's a $50 straight fee if you're not a member. And you know, if
Yep.
you're going to pool there 4 times, it pays to pay your membership right now, and you get it cheaper because it's $30 entry fee. So
Yeah.
Look at that. I've already got a camera operator already. Nicole Marcia said, I'll go to Snyder with a camera, JR. See that?
She's chomping at the bit to be a camera operator.
Something.
there you go. So
Well, that's cool. That's good to hear. Yeah, it seems like you don't have to raise it more than $5, and you'll hear about it.
yeah. I know I did talk with Chase about like in October with co-sanction. We did say, correct me if I'm wrong, Chase. We said, if you come and you're a member of Chase's, if you're a member of Chase, then you pay the regular entry fee. If you're a member of Snyder County, pay entry fee. But if you're not a member of either, then it's $50 entry fee. But
Yeah,
we should be covered either way. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to tell Matt that he should get a membership so that just in case.
yeah.
Hell,
There
even
was-
I had a membership last year. So
Yeah, if you're not a pooler and you still want to be an associate member, it's still $20.
that's okay. Okay.
I think I was adopted a member last year.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to pay? Now wait a minute, guys. Calm down, DJ. I'm only joking.
I paid my way in to work there,
Uh-oh.
so I was
Yeah.
taking. I have my associate membership that way.
You just got to come and see the president when you come in, and he'll take care of that.
No, it doesn't. It's not. I am more than happy to contribute to an organization. I know that exactly what it takes to run it, and it doesn't bother me to put money into a good show. And that's the way I came in the door. The opportunity to work the track came after that, and that was my pleasure to help you guys. So every dollar counts when you're paying all that paying all those expenses, paying all those purses for all the pullers and everything. It's not a lucrative venture. It's not a money making machine, that's for sure.
Yeah. Last year, I think we lost money on one pool, but I know like the June and July pool, like I think we made like $29 profit on the July pool, something like that.
Nice.
Ouch.
Hey, $29 is still a profit.
Yeah, we did raise an entry fee for spectators to $15 to till 10 and
Okay.
under free, but I
Yep.
still don't think that's terrible. I mean,
No.
most places are $20 or more now for a standalone tractor pool. So,
Yep.
and if
So,
you come in October, it's still $15 for the whole day. You get 2 shows. So,
yeah. So most of the fairs that you guys work with probably charge not as much because they have like admissions for the fair. They get their money other ways, but it's still that's a really fair amount to do a tractor pull.
so I'd say like the only fairs that are cheap are like West End and Beaver Fair and maybe Montour DeLong. The rest of the fairs are probably more expensive than that to get in. If I'm not
Yes.
correct.
Yeah.
You know.
Chris Baker's
No.
in the house.
Must be doing something right to get a compliment from him.
I can't believe he's not watching Louisville.
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
imagine there's a whole lot of people watching Louisville.
Every once in a while, when I'm at Snyder County, I walk back past the hay bale, and there's Chris.
Yeah. I usually look down from the truck somewhere off to the side to me there.
He's probably Dwayne.
Do you
He's probably
see
telling
Chris
you you're
or do
doing.
you hear Chris?
He's telling me I what?
He's probably telling you you're doing a hell of a job, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, "What are you doing?" No, I don't know.
That's
It's
not
all
how he says it.
yeah. I don't know. I don't. I'm not going to go there.
Oh man! All right, guys. Appreciate you all being on here. I guess we'll just get out of here. Chase looks like he's ready to go to sleep. So I
No,
already
thanks
got
for
one of
having me
them
on,
on
though.
my
Appreciate
Tuesday
it.
night shows. I can't stay awake. So
Who's falling asleep? Chase is falling asleep.
he's starting to. His head was starting to
Yeah.
tilt over there pretty good.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to add, Chase? I mean,
No, I don't think so.
feel free
Just
to.
really,
Feel free to.
really excited about 2026 and working with all you guys, and I guess continuing to work with all you guys. So, yeah, it'll be a fun season.
How about getting some semi trucks coming over towards Sillins Grove? Maybe
There we go.
It's been talked about, but
there's a nice co-together class you guys could put in over there. Maybe.
I mean, there's
You
going
got-
to be a semi class at the West End Fair.
Yeah.
It's
We've
just
had
going
them
to be
there
street
before.
semi, so yeah.
You've had a couple of good semi classes there before. So
Hmm.
In the years past, I think there was an attempt made at a semi class for one of the big shows.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh, not saying not down the future, but we need, if things keep growing, maybe someday.
Well,
if a sponsor would throw the money towards it and say they want a class, we'll make the class happen.
Yeah.
looks like Chris Baker wants to be the class rep for semis.
there you go. He's gonna fix you up.
Throw some
Come to
money.
Find a
Throw-
sponsor.
Yeah, throw
throw
some
money
money.
at it.
Show me the money. Absolutely. And for it.
Well, that's cool. Hey, there's all kinds of opportunities out there. You all figure out what works for you, and if that comes along, awesome.
Yeah, man. How about Snyder County guys? You got anything in closing? He had 20 semis at Wyoming County Fair for 2 sessions. Yes.
Just our next meeting's February 28th. If any poolers or anything want to know what's going on, and so
Evening meeting.
yeah, it's Saturday night.
Keystone Nationals, we are going to have the T-shirt trailer there, and we usually do get a couple of new shirts at Keystones. Like usually, like we get Guy Gokenhauer and some other different people that we usually don't see during the summer, and also look out for the ad in the program too. We as a club decided to do a sponsorship in the program for Keystone Nationals, so I just
Nice.
sent the information in for the ad for that. So we'll have something in there. So keep the program. They can have the schedule for Salims Grove all year long. Then
Yeah, the program used to have just about every pulling club around here was in there with their schedules and whatnot.
So y'all gonna have Beast of the East hats at that T-shirt trailer?
They're gonna have old red
I guess
hats.
if they show up,
Old red hats for sure.
I
Yeah.
keep hearing about these Beast of the East hats, but I've never seen one.
JR, I think. Oh, you have one of
Yeah,
these.
I've got one of those.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know. Did I ever see JR wear a hat?
Oh yeah, I wear hats every now and then.
Okay.
we are going to have a new T-shirt design at Keystones. Just kind of did the final approval on that, and the check was sent in to get those printed off. So,
Cool.
Yeah, we'll have a new T-shirt design at Keystones.
So,
Now I'm getting pissed.
nope, they are nice.
Imagine that. Robert's got one. Okay. I'll see how it is now. Chase, Bunker Hill's looking better and better by the minute here.
Oh, just over a freaking hat. Well, guess what? I'm looking at a box with some hats in it, and I guess one of them has your name on it.
I'm just kidding. Chase, are you going to have some new designs at Keystone?
I believe so.
Question.
We're talking. We might get a booth. I got to talk to Jason and maybe have some stuff out there. So I figure we're gonna be out there anyways. So
I thought since you're co-sanctioning, you just take over like 1/4 or half of the Snyder County T-shirt trailer.
yeah, that would work pretty good.
You're
Yeah,
officially
I bet that.
co-sanctioned. You just
Yeah.
might have to put a second story on with a railing around the top so you can throw frisbees and stuff.
I think we should just wrap the trailer. That's what I'm waiting
There
for.
you go.
Well, there you go.
We talked about that before.
Real the spot the T-shirt trailer sits in, the pullers each give like what $50 each, and that's really
Yeah.
what paid for the spot.
Yep. Well, that's cool.
But they move a lot of merchandise down there. I mean, it don't help when Guy Gokenauer brings his stuff in. He sells most of his, but
He's the popular one.
I know I bought one.
Who all run 7,700-pound tractors in Lancaster area? Yeah. I don't know of any 7,700 tractors in the Lancaster area.
Lancaster,
I
Ohio,
know.
Lancaster, Pennsylvania,
I'm
Lancaster.
sure. Well, I think he's here in
Okay.
southern Pennsylvania. So
Gotcha.
I know there's one down in York.
okay.
I think he was a 666 or 706. I can't remember what his name was, but that's more York area.
He'd be the only one I can think of.
Chris Baker brought up something funny. Maybe you Snyder County guys will get it. I seen a 2-story food stand last year at West End Fair, and it didn't have a hitch on it.
Well, it looked a lot funny when it was sitting alongside 45.
Sitting
attached
along
to
the
the
road
truck.
with a hitch off of it.
Yeah.
The story was they put together this food stand, and they apparently did a pretty crappy job at welding a hitch on, and on their way to the fair, the hitch broke off. So it had to be towed into the fair on the back of a wrecker and set up so they could do their thing. Oh my.
Well, it was they made a food stand out of a shipping container, and yeah, what they used for the hitch was definitely not strong enough.
Angle
Chris, I
irons
think
for blows.
Rippion's a mod turbo now, Chris, right? He's an 8,500 mod turbo tractor now.
Mhm.
At least he was. He used to be a 77 light limited, yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
We've made an hour and a half, Chase. So good luck, man. It's going to be a good season for y'all, and look forward to coming north and hanging out with you and doing a little work for Chase, hopefully here soon, and we'll see what happens.
Well, got your
Yeah,
spot
thanks
saved.
for having me on.
Got a spot saved.
Yep.
Did you put some dirt in there and level it out yet?
No, he likes
He
the
likes the
crooked.
slope.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's good leg exercise for the night. At least I'm not there 10 hours like I used to be. So,
Hey,
no, it's
hey,
all good. It works out good.
We moved the start time up to 6, so you may be home before midnight.
Oh, nice.
It's okay. I'm used to that drive. I can do it with my eyes closed. It's okay.
There you go.
You probably did enough with your eyes closed.
What's that?
You probably did that drive enough with your eyes closed.
No, I stay awake, but yeah, it's an easy drive now. You don't think nothing of it, especially the way home. Going home, there's like no traffic. You just going.
Yeah, I enjoy the drive up there. I like coming up along the river. The only thing that wasn't so nice last year is I think I drove home in a downpour. I mean, torrential downpour think I hydroplaned
Yes.
halfway to Clark's Ferry. It was
Yes.
nasty.
Yeah, that had to be in October.
Yep.
I don't know if you can get there from here. Where's Rome, Pennsylvania? Wow, I never heard of
It's that close to the Vatican.
it.
Oh, that's one of our new locations this year, actually.
It's
Oh,
about
nice.
it's about an hour above Lycoming Fair, I think.
holy smokes.
It's
Yeah.
between.
I think I can get to Bunker Hill quicker than that.
It's between Troy and
That's a hike.
Wyoming County.
Yeah.
That's a hike.
Up
That's probably
220.
4 hours. It's 4 hours probably.
Up
Up there,
220.
so you're in old Jenny, Derek Smith's backyard, Chuck
Oh, I
Duggar's
gotcha.
backyard. So the guy actually putting the pool on works for Paul Heller that had the new 3.0 truck this year.
Oh, okay.
So hoping they should have pretty good truck numbers at that pool. But
That might be 4.5 hours probably. Get there.
it's all uphill both ways.
You're right. That drive to Hartford, PA, that was
Yeah.
especially when you're getting ready to leave up there to come home.
Yeah.
The main highway you need to take home is closed for an accident. I'm
Oh,
like, what do I do now? That was a long ride home. And my co-pilot, I took him along to keep me awake. We weren't into the trip home 5 minutes and looked over and he's like this, sound ass asleep. I'm like, oh well, turn the radio up louder and go.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Close to
That one
Towanda.
year we went up to Hartford. I think 3 or 4 guys blew tires on the way there because it was like the hottest damn day of the summer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
going up 80, everybody's blowing tires.
Wow.
well, I think the last 2 times we went to Hartford with Interstate, it rained out. We got up there and it rained.
Nope.
Then we had to turn around and come home.
Fort Recovery, Ohio, I lost the whole weekend to rain out there.
Oh, geez.
That was pretty disheartening. And guess what? You didn't get our money back either. Gave you tickets for next year. I said, I ain't coming back next year. You know how many hours it is to get here, and you're gonna keep my money? Good, thanks. Never went back. And that's a shame because I really enjoyed that pool.
A couple of us guys got together and we drove the whole way to North Carolina for a truck pull and drag race, and the thing rained out, so we drove the whole way back home. It was a whole day of driving and no pulls or drag races.
Yep.
Yeah, but look at the story you have to tell.
Oh, it was fun. It was fun. We got to hang out with a bunch of pullers and had a great time.
Hey, we keep on. We're going to put the kid to bed here. Watch this. He's starting to yawn now. The young feller's getting tired on us old farts.
I was loading pigs at 2:30 this morning, so it's starting to catch
yeah.
up with me.
I bet.
I'm almost putting in dairy farmer hours.
Jeez. You're really dedicated to them hogs, but I guess that's what pays for pulling tractors and the rest of the stuff, so you got to do it.
Gotta live high on the hog somehow.
Yeah, right. All right, guys.
Yep.
If we got everything wrapped up, we'll go ahead and pull the plug. And we appreciate everybody being in here. And Chad was actually kind of busy on the view side tonight, so I'm sure Chase brought several in with his live streaming over on his site. So we appreciate that, Chase.
Yeah, thanks for letting me do it.
Let's see. I'm sure we'll have something next week, right, Dwayne?
Sure. I'm
We'll
all
come up with
game.
something. We just keep saying we're gonna have a real time show. Maybe we'll just play some videos. We can't get any guests, so I'm gonna start pounding on these guys this summer. Of course, the summertime we got plenty to talk about with the event results and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try to cover some more Snyder County stuff this summer, and which we usually do anyway. We usually take care of their results. So. But you guys get any updates, just message me in our group on Facebook. And if you ain't got time to come on, I can always pass along the information. So,
Yep, we'll do.
good deal. Same to you, Chase.
Sounds good. Thanks, man.
Yep. See you guys.
You should start your own podcast, Chase.
With all
No,
my
I'm being
extra
serious.
time.
Oh, sure you do. Hire somebody to do it.
Yeah, right. I'll just
I'll
come
give
on
you
with
my
you every
phone
once
number.
in a
I'll give
while.
you my number.
Yeah, I'll just come on with you guys every once in a while.
That
There
works.
you go.
You can do that. You're always welcome, man. Oh, y'all are welcome. So, okay, I'll stop rambling on. Pretty soon, Keystone talk needs to start. Yes, that's coming. Yep, we'll start talking about Keystone. What are we in the February, March? Yeah, it's gonna be here very soon, isn't it?
Yep.
A few weeks. Okay. Yeah, we'll start yapping about that. Maybe I can get a hold of Jason or somebody. Sometimes I can get one of them to come on and talk. So it's been a while since I talked to him. So maybe it's do a phone call to him. So good idea. All right. We're out of here. See everybody next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Good night. Thanks, guys.
Y'all.